Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Limbus Company. Hey there, Ada. Hey, Meta. Hey, Wizard. Hey, Kura, welcome. Hope you're all doing alright. I'm doing pretty good, and looking forward to both the newly announced Votongs and to playing some more Limbus Company. I've already seen people going on about how wild Part 3 is. I've not seen any spoilers or anything, but yeah, guess we will get to see just what's going on as we play the game ourselves. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? All right. Okay. So we do have a bunch of things to gather here, so let's just go and do that. Sorry, claim all. There we go. What was the oh, hello. ID uptie to tier 4. I'll definitely be wanting that for something. And yeah, let's go and uptie some of those IDs that we've been putting off. Alright, let me go open those ones. And how much do we need precisely? What's here? Alright. We need 50.
슬슬 그 격리실에서 실종된 놈들의 목소리가 들릴 시간이다. 뭐 자장가로는 딱이군.
There we go. So let's uptie you. That's coin power up there, as well as some extra rupture, and yeah, serpent arm on crits, and a bit of a boost on some of your skills too. So there we go. Hold on, was that saying that we were actually? Who did I have left? So I think I've uptied everyone now. So I think they're good to go. I'll just do a quick double check before we proceed. No, it's just frickin' W Corp Maso over there. 4. Yeah, okay, all good. So we've got our Rupture team, and we've got these to grab, might as well. And yeah, so they're going into the spider's lair now. And the thread's still going over there. So, Operation Spider Pyre. Gotta burn them all.
이곳에는 아무도 보이지가 않네요.
Corridor of the Ring. Yeah, we are in the museum now. Very lovely.
팀의 계획대로 거미집에 무사히 진입했습니다. 지금부터 주변 경계를 소홀히 하지 마세요.
I mean, this would be pretty cool if it weren't actually people.
다들 괜찮으신 건가요?
Alright, so we've got Alyssa with us.
괜찮지는 않죠. 의사 말로는 몇 달 동안 일상생활도 어려울 거라던데요.
유급병가라는 이례적인 기적을 내 눈으로 직접 관측할 수 있나 했더니 그 기회를 걷어찰 줄이야.
I would have taken that paid sick leave, admittedly. But yeah, it's cool seeing Hohenheim in Big Bird's gear. He's probably like taken that from Lobotomy Corporation, like all the way back.
솔직한 심정으론 자네가 정말 미쳐버린 게 아닌지 의심하는 중일세.
And obviously, the dimensional refraction ego gift as well.
미친 짓을 저지른 건 맞지만 아직 미쳐버리진 않았어요. 오히려 이곳에 오지 못했다면 미쳐버렸겠죠.
마튼 씨는 어떻게 됐나요?
시신은 수습했어요.
본사가 그새 14억으로 이전하진 않았을 텐데 림버스 컴퍼니답지 않게 장례라도 치러줄 셈인가?
So is District 14? Have you heard much about District 14 before? I don't think so.
그분이 살아서 돌아온다면 그럴지도 모르죠.
Some time ago, prior to entering the back door,
인원 배치는 이걸로 확정입니다. 순서가 틀리지 않도록 주의하세요.
영 꺼림칙하군. 관리자님과 함께할 인원이 너무 적지 않나?
괜찮을 겁니다. 단테 씨가 각성한 새로운 힘이 있으니까요.
맞아. 잘난 사람끼리 수습하고 회의하는 내내 단테가 엄청 연습했다고. 비장의 수단이랑 우리를 휙 순간이동 시켜주는 거.
remote sight, eh?
순간이동. 네.
The way Faust replied seemed to indicate that it was anything but teleportation. But the tone in her voice declared in no uncertain terms that she could not be bothered to elaborate.
작전을 시작하기 전 서로 작별 인사를 나누는 모양새가 어색하게 느껴지는구려.
모두가 무탈하게 다시 만날 수 있기를 바랄게요.
에헤, 홍루 씨. 전장에 나가기 일보 직전에 치는 그런 대사는 오히려 역효과를 불러온다고. 차라리 말이야. 별일이야 있겠어?
What could possibly go wrong? Also, hey Sophie, how you going?
이런 식으로 말하는 게 도움되지.
거기서 거기 아닌가요?
시간이 됐네요. 먼저 가볼게요.
Hey, Sinclair.
네?
About everything that happened. You just gotta accept what's done is done. Sinclair paused for a moment, then gave a quiet smile. Yeah, I feel you there, Sophie.
그럴게요.
Okay, a little bit of a short chapter there. The ring. Also, one thing I noticed, there are a lot of stages to this. So, my theory is there isn't going to be a dungeon for this Canto. I could be wrong, of course, in which case this is going to be really long. Yeah, let's proceed, and our objective is simply to clear the stage, apparently. Oh, alright. Hello, we have some interesting things going on here. So, let's see who we want to
의로움을
deploy.
세우기 위해서라면
Okay. Would go Ardor Blossom.
보는 눈은 있네요. 여기서 저만큼 유능한 인재는
Over
흔치 않죠.
here. You know, I have not used Zhong's office rep before. This might be a good opportunity to use her. I've got a level boost card over here as well. I'll use that on someone else.
가시죠. 파투페 입회 의뢰인가요?
And over here... I want to go... we're getting a lot of red here, I think.
의뢰인가요?
No green,
먼저 준비하고
no
있을게요.
orange.
이번엔 어떤 실험인가요?
Let's see... Heck...
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면
Yeah, that gives us a little bit of green. Still no orange. Yeah, our ego gear is using... Oh, Ishmael's doesn't have any green, but that's okay. Sinclair's is almost all green. Okay. Don't have any green there, do you? Green. No green. No green. We've got a little bit of green, but that's like not enough. I don't think this group has a lot of green naturally. I suppose you do, but... I really want to try out Zhong's office rep.
의뢰인가요?
Purple and orange over here, though.
먼저 준비하고 있을게요.
Oh, you've got green. No purple, though.
주군께서 모이를 뿌리셨으니
And not having purple is also kind of bad. Okay, so just that one. Okay. this might be okay actually. We only have a couple here that use purple.
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면
가시죠.
죽은 께서
가시죠.
Like
의로움을 세우기
it's
위해서라면
overly weighted because one of your ego is all purple. Whereas that one's purple as well, so over here. It's Blind Obsession, that was the purple one here, right? Yep, so we can't do that one. And over here was a Hexdale that we can't do. Can switch over to one of these two. Not the biggest fan of Lifetime's Due, but we'll drag that along anyway. Alright.
가시죠.
죽은 께서 모이를 뿌리셨으니
Okay. So,
의로움
죽은 께서 모이를
this
뿌리셨으니
team should be okay. Hey, Smokey, how you going? We'll see how things go. I don't mind if things are a little bit tricky. I honestly find it interesting that we're getting to do a bunch of these sort of like smaller scale fights. So, go with Tu Hei Shi and Zhong's office rep. Okay.
자, 판 돌아갑니다.
한 가지 첨언하자면 우리를 위로해줄 필요는 없다네, 소대과장. 이래 보여도 연구원들 사이에선 유머에 가까운 대화지. 위로가 필요한 사람은 따로 있어 보이는군.
이때까지 모은 황금 가지는 전부 빼앗겼고 동료분들도 잃었어요. 관리자님과도 떨어져서 각자 어떤 상황인지도 바로 알 수 없고요. 이렇게 위험한 상황에 처한 적이 이때까지 없던 건 아니지만 그래도 매번
불안하죠? 초조하기도 할 거고요.
맞아요. 여러분도 이런 불안함을 종종 느끼시나요?
뭐 제가 평소에 확신이 있는 것처럼 말하긴 하지만 불안하지 않을 리가 없죠. 저희 부서엔 예전에 저처럼 가야 할 곳을 모르는 사람이 한가득이잖아요. 지고 있는 짐이 좀 버거워 보이는 단테를 도와서 무사히 인솔해야 한다는 사명감이 저도 모르게 조금 생겨버려서.
Sort of trailing off a little bit there.
확신을 가진 척 노력하는 것뿐이에요. 누군가는 불안한 사람들을 안심시켜줘야 하니까요.
그렇군요.
아, 이 말도 오티스 씨가 들었으면 엄청 뭐라고 했을걸요. 상상만 해도 귀가.
파우스트가 모든 걸 알고 있다는 사실에는 의심할 여지가 없지만 저 역시도 갈피를 잡을 수 없을 때가 있더군요. 당장 앞으로 가야 할지 멈춰서야 할지 혹은 반대로 가야 할지에 대한 아주 기본적인 선택까지도. 그때 다시금 깨달았습니다. 파우스트는 언제든 떠나가 버릴 수 있는 이름에 불과하다고.
내 차례인가? 이런 곧 죽을 것 같은 대화는 영 적성에 안 맞네만. 자네의 불안을 해소해서 작전 성공률이 높아진다면 못할 것도 없지. 상부에서는 내가 이곳에 투입되는 작전안에 대한 승인을 몇 번이나 거부했었다네. 이해가 되지 못한 바는 아니야.
They've sent you in anyway, but you're not allowed to fight? Look, Faust knows anything that Faust knows, okay?
연구에 특화된 직원을 사지로 보내는 건 회사 입장에서 볼 때 불필요한 인력 분배긴 하니 말일세. 대신 휴가를 가라고 하더군. 3달 정도. 쉬고 오면 다 괜찮아질 거라고. 뒷일은 LCA나 LCB가 맡아도 되니 LCA는 제자리에 돌아올 시간이라고 말이지. 뭐 잠깐 혹하기는 했었네. 연구야말로 모든 걸 잊고 몰입할 수 있던 분야였지. 쉬고 온 다음 또다시 수많은 일에 몰두하고 그러고 나면 없었던 일처럼 살 수도 있을 걸세. 비워진 자리에는 아마 새로운 직원들이 오게 되겠지. 금세 채워질 거야. 애초에 비워진 적이 없었던 것처럼. 그래서 어제 짐을 정리하려고 책상 서랍을 열었는데
어쨌든 정말 휴가를 다녀오실 생각이었던 거군요.
내년 연구 계획 보고서가 종이 뭉텅이들 속에 끼어 있더군. 회사 계획이라는 게 참 그래. 미래가 어떻게 될지도 모르는 주제에 몇 달 후의 일까지 전부 예측해서 제출해야 하지. 우습게도 앞으로 3개월 후의 모든 나의 연구 계획을 마튼과 알리사와의 협력으로 짜놓았더군. 그럼 나는 이제 그 수십 페이지의 연구 계획서에서 마튼의 이름을 지워나가야겠지.
그럼 상부의 반대를 뚫고 어떻게 오신 거예요?
세 번째 요청서는 사직서와 함께 올려두고 왔다네. 둘 중 하나는 승인해달라 말했지.
It's definitely a bold choice, Hohenheim.
그래도 되는 건가요?
안 될 건 없지 않겠나.
마지막은 불안에 대한 이야기가 아닌 것 같지만 그래도 긴장은 좀 풀렸을 것 같은데 어때요, 싱클레어 씨?
조금 나아진 것 같아요.
좋아요. 그러면 심호흡 한번 하고 작전 시작하죠. 적 옵니다.
늦어서 미안. 하시아가 곤히 자고 있어서 깨우고 오느라.
Ah, lovely. We're fighting against Albina already. I did hear that this starts off strong.
원래 계획보다 완성이 많이 되지 못해서 꽤 속상해했거든. 제 눈에 거북나선 때문에 그런 거겠지. 그 모기는 얄궂게도 심장을 모조리 으스러뜨려 버리잖니. 그게 재료의 핵심인데. 그러니까 다행이야. 너희는 의체가 없고 나는 나선을 사용하지 않을 테니까.
저희가 올 줄 알고 있었어요?
마에스트로님이 먼저 나가서 손님들을 접대하고 있으라고 하셨어. 너희는 마에스트로님의 그 산산조각난 아이에 대해 알고 있니? 하시아의 좋은 언니가 되어줄 수 있었을 텐데 내게는 아직 어렵더라고. 손상 없이 재료들을 담아 넣어야 하는 게.
I read it as Albion. No, Albina, not Albion. I've never used syncing before. Like, I've just never had a team that uses syncing, even though syncing is something that I think is a really good trait.
그래서 처음에는 내 팔을 잘랐지. 내 몸이니까 내가 제일 잘 알잖아. 하지만 타인의 몸은 여전히 어려워. 팔을 쓸 때 어디 손가락에 제일 많은 힘을 주는지, 팔목 위주로 사용하는지, 팔힘 전체를 사용하는지, 그 밖에 다른 질병은 없는지 알아야 할 게 너무 많아. 그래서 부탁을 하나 들어주지 않겠니? 우리가 먼저 친해지는 시간을 가져보는 게 어때?
I mean, I'm kind of against my body being used as an art piece, assuming it's gonna be like this. Don't cut off your own arm, leave it to the professionals.
친해진다고요?
친해진다는 건 본원도의 행위가 아니야. 무엇을 좋아하는지, 취미로는 무엇을 하는지, 앞으로의 꿈은 무엇인지 이런 걸 공유하면 된다고 소라가 그랬어. 나는 파시아에게 소라의 몸을 넣고 싶은 건 아니라 그 애와 친해지진 않았지만.
Yeah, that part's the problem here.
그래서 이것부터 시작해보자. 너희는 뭘 좋아하니? 나한테도 궁금한 게 있다면 말해줄게. 지난번에 뇌조각 몇 개를 파시아에게 먹이는 바람에 거짓말은 잘 할 수 없게 되었거든.
Lovely. What about brain surgery, Sophie? Should we leave that to the professionals as well?
저희가 알려줄 거라고 생각해요?
그럼 나부터 할게. 내 이름은 알기나야. 좋아하는 파시아랑 같이 칼리스토님에게 신체파의 예술을 배우고 있어.
Okay, so we finally learned the ring nurse father's name, Callisto. Gotcha. We went through the entire part 1 and part 2 without knowing his name. Surgery is open for everyone if you do it right. Alright. Let's see how this fight goes, shall we?
지휘 보조는 제게 맡기세요. 약제아비가 도착하기 전에 서두르자고요.
I've got South Revival support apparently. Okay, so I need to refresh myself on how Albina works. And I remember her having like a Thorns ability. Oh, hello. And we've got support. We have Alyssa and Hohenheim as support for us. You're level 45. You're level 50, however. You do have a decent amount of health. Alright, well, we'll have a look. And we do have K-Corp Ampules, which is worrying. If we have Ampules, it probably means we're going to need them, right? Okay. Anyway, let's go over this, shall we? So, if at least one ally other than this unit is alive, activate the following effects upon taking damage that will reduce this unit's HP to 0. So, recover from stagger, fully heal, and all allies use... Yeah, so we've got 5 total extra lives here, and this is shared with everyone. So, Alyssa over here, ignition and drawn by flames. Oh, she doesn't explode herself. Don't worry, I've thought of a way that might get me out of this alive. Yeah, that's good. Attacks enemies with lowest max HP. Alright. Heal 10 SP when killing enemies with burn damage or attack skills that apply burn. Damage from burn cannot stagger, does not reduce this unit's HP below 1. And less damage from burn. Gain Ego Attunement Burst. Okay, there we go. So that will boost her abilities. Less than 70% HP. Apply 1 burn to target and self. 1 offense level up for every ally wearing Ego gear. Oh, alright. Lose this encounter if this unit is killed after Hohenheim is killed. Alright. 1 may get lost and wander onto the wrong path. Willful defiance or deviation from the flow are forbidden by it. So, rapid fire, lamp. I had a feeling we'd have to keep these 2 alive in some way or another. 1 bind to every 2 stacks, turn and gain aggro. Gotcha. Inflict sinking and burn. Alright. Till the end of the unopposed attack, this unit does not take HP damage and does not gain negative effects. Target has Dazzle, 0.5 to target's damage. Yep, alright. This unit is not staggered. The attack skill equipped in this unit's last skill set. Yep. Okay. So, this one prioritizes attacking enemy with fastest speed. In chaining skills, this unit can draw enemies' attacks towards self regardless of speed. Don't blindly follow the light when lost in the Black Forest. So, gain 1 lamp if it does not have lamp. At 20 lamp, inflict dazzle to the enemy that uses its powerful attack next turn. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you'll be able to draw the attention of the strongest attack. Okay. Yeah, Ego Attunement Burst, plus 15 defense up for every ally wearing Ego gear written by Hohenheim. Yeah, lose this counter if this unit is killed after Alyssa is killed. Yeah, one may get lost and one runs on the wrong path, but will for defiance the deviation with the flow after bidden by it. In the meantime, we have these two over here who have their stuff going on. Okay, so corpus ingredient, and then gain artwork. 4 base power up, and additional bleed, and uses powerful attack. And yeah, if we attack before you use your powerful attack, yeah, this it stun locks, yeah. Okay, fixed panic. Isn't staggered. Yeah, protection and shield. Every time repressed flesh is used, yeah, you become weaker. Isn't staggered. Yeah, so yeah, staggered, recover from staggering end this turn once per encounter. Understood. Fascia Hungers. Flash lose? Yeah. Cannot stagger. And yeah, you will gain ingredients from that. Alright. Okay.
이미 입회 중입니다. 제게 말을
Got fairly good there. Yeah, so right now you have 003 Bright and skill 1 base power plus 2. Chris uses a wrap base attack skill. Activate the forming a hand effect. Okay.
이미 입회 중입니다. 제게 말을 거는 건 룰 위반이죠.
Now I think we do want to be doing that. Okay. With your own sanity, right? Yeah, okay. No going over the deal with the ads. Hey Josephine, how you going? Be able to sort of cancel that out and avoid automated neurofiber activity from going down. We'll see what happens.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
Goes down. Well, hopefully you had a nice nap at least. Okay. Okay, it does not prevent neurofiber going down. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, so you've got lamp up. Okay, and that's going down there. Should be able to deal with that. Flashable guard. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Here. Start forming a hand. Really wish you didn't fall asleep at the end of chapter cutscene. Oh no, that's no good. I suppose at least you know how to fight the boss now, but it's still not. It's still less than ideal, that's for sure. With that, we'll let you engage there.
불가 위야 막아내주는 다리.
Go. Got the stagger, so that big attack doesn't go down. Wasn't planned, but I'm glad that that happened. Oh, do you not have any crates or anything to store energy? Oh, there we go. Damn it!
검이 아까보다 맹렬하게.
Alright.
휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
So, here comes this. She is dazzled. And using repressed flesh. So, like, that's not something we can counter. That's something that Hohenheim's got to deal with, I believe. Which doesn't look so good there. But we'll check and see how things work. And yeah, so I think we've got to like hit you, and then this happens, right? Although your speed is really high. Okay. So let's refresh ourselves on how this one works. So, yeah, repressed flesh. Yeah, impact rattled armor. Yep, okay. Yeah, does not trigger the effects of Iron Maiden spikes. Cannot be staggered. Yeah, alright. So, basically, hurt her. Understood. Yeah, so... yeah, cannot be redirected. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you're going after that one. We... let's go there. To go down. Left. Oh no, that's fine. That's what we want to be doing. Okay. Oh, let's go. Alright.
불가 위야 마반진
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라!
There we go.
아직 유한성이야. 넌 애배야. 저건 분명 보고서야.
Right, so Iron Maiden is going down
지금
now.
공격해선 안 돼요.
So we don't want to be attacking you. And so what are you doing here? Salvation for those enchanted by the lamp. Okay, I'm not gonna take damage. Target has Dazzle. And yeah, you do have Dazzle, so Gonna do some extra damage. Okay, yep, so you're using your big attack there. Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, we'll just deal with the ads, I think. Here.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리. 이제 깨우치시길.
에고 감흥도 증거. 발사.
Good. Alright, so that breaks her armor.
아, 어서 와요. 신선한 재료들을 먼저 다듬고 오느라 환영이 늦었군요. 우리 알비나가 저 대신 접대는 잘해주고 있었나요?
Okay, this is where things get tricky, I think.
당신은
네, 마에스트로님. 친해지는 건 거절을 당했지만 계속 노력 중이었어요.
He's very nice. He's a very nice individual. Absolutely.
그렇군요. 아, 다시 만나 뵙게 되어 좋네요. 이곳은 손님들이 많이 얼굴을 비추지 않는 곳이라 저만이 이 전시회의 유일한 관객이자 마에스트로였거든요.
As long as you don't mind if he forcibly like inducts you into his gallery.
그래서 아쉽게도 이 소박한 갤러리 안에서는 객관적인 평을 들어본 적이 없어요. 그러니 여러분들이 제 첫 번째 관객이 되어 주실 수도 있겠네요. 아, 이 작품을 주의 깊게 보고 계시는군요. 저에게 강렬한 영감을 남겨주신 분들이었어요. 외로움, 불안감, 취약함. 사람이라면 응당 느껴야 마땅한 고통을 아낌없이 보여주고 계시죠. 맨 앞에 계시는 이분은 단상 위에 올리는 마지막 순간까지도 옆에 분의 손을 놓고 계시지 않더군요.
His preferred art style is corpus, which is involving human bodies. So that's his preferred art style. That is his medium.
죽음 직전까지 끊어지지 않는 결집력. 저는 그런 것을 숭고하게 여긴답니다. 그 순간을 하나라도 놓치기 싫어서 실핏줄과 근육에서 오는 떨림도 전부 살리려고 했어요.
He's definitely involved in hacking apart bodies, right? I think he would disagree with the idea of him being a hack, though.
알리사 씨? 모든 예술은 그걸 응시하는 사람의 마음 상태에 따라 느끼는 게 달라져요. 그러니까 천천히 감상하신 후에 남김없이 말해주세요. 지금 당신들 눈에는 저의 작품들이 어떻게 보이는지.
눈을... 차라리 내 눈을 파버리고 싶다! 이 살인자 새끼!
I think she's saying what we're thinking, right?
자네가
상대는 마에스트로.
자네가 이 숲의 괴수.
어차피 피할 수 없는 전투랍니다. 각자
I
최선을
missed-
다해주세요.
I missed what Hohenheim said over there. Alright. Have you got... Okay, yeah. So... Yeah, she's overloading at the moment. So she's burning up and losing sanity. Has she changed her target? No, she's still going for the lowest. Yeah, okay. So... I do like the soundtrack though. This is a good one. Ooh. This unit has assist defense. Lose 1 assist defense on clash start. Alright. Corporism. Yeah. Fascia is made of Albina's flesh and blood. Now, Albina has only the brain, while Fascia lacks only the brain. Food for thought. Which of them possesses the true corpus? Ah, lovely. I get it now. She's put her whole body into her sword except for most of her brain. Lovely. Yeah. So she's healed up SP. Let's have a look at what you're capable of, shall we? So we'll check some of your abilities first. Anatomize. Bleed, inflicts fragile, gains protection. She is the bone of her sword! Gather ingredient, blood-bathed object. Prioritize corpus theaters. Oh, alright. Guessing you're gonna summon something during this? Oh, how we love the flesh and the blood. Okay, so ad break at the moment. I'm going to be going over this stuff anyway, so no pause unless we start taking action. So, prioritizes Albina, huh? Alright. Gain 4 damage down. Does not deal HP damage. Inflicts bleed. If target is an ally, apply 6 offense level up instead of the effect above. Alright, so he's going to try and buff Albina with this. And gain assist defense. This is a step in versus unopposed attacks on Albina. Alright. Vandalism is prohibited. Clashable counter. Alright. Cannot be staggered before using this skill. Gain protection, power up. Alright. So, 206. Corpus ingredients bones and 5 corpus ingredients blood, which it looks like you've got. Reduce the stack of each effect equal to those numbers respectively and gain 1 artwork tibia. If this unit has artwork tibia, use a powerful attack this turn. Alright. So you've got that. You've got a whole bunch of protection. Viewing the tableau. So this debuffs you. However, turn start, gain 7 protection if the Ring Apprentice has not retreated from this encounter. Alright, so we've got to take down the Apprentice. The appreciation of artwork in a gallery calls for unhurried contemplation. Please remember, impatience dulls the appreciation of art. Okay. It also explains why he's getting, like, defense for her. When hit by an attack before using the powerful skill, gain 1 plus coin drop and 1 power down. Alright, yep, so we have to hit him before he uses his power attack. Fair enough. Yeah, tibia, the work of the artist's life, completed by breaking his own corpus and pouring his blood to the last drop in the most literal sense. Allow me to briefly enjoy my pupil's exhibition. This unit has assist defense, lose 1 assist defense on clash start. Okay. So, the aesthetics of harvesting and trimming the ingredient on site. After using a skill, gain 30 corpus ingredient bones and 1 corpus ingredient blood for every target damaged by this unit's skill. Probably makes sense that it's got 206 corpus ingredient bones, because that's, I believe, the number of bones in the human body. Please do stop running and be seated. Inflict ingredient shedding wound to the center and assist unit with the fastest speed. 2 offense level down when using a skill. Alright. Yeah. On hit with attack skill, if this unit inflicts negative effect and gains beneficial effect simultaneously, heal 4 SP. Yeah. This unit is at max SP. When healing SP, gain 1 power up. Alright. A form of art that sculpts and exhibits artworks using bones and muscles as the material. Each act of creation incorporates even the tiniest bone shards into the art's intricately crafted weapon. All of my corpus has been given the tibia. Okay. So, reduce damage from dots. If this unit is staggered, recover from stagger, gain 2 wrath fragility, and become unable to use installation art number 3, improvised ribcage, until next turn, once per encounter. Gain 1 defense level down, next turn for every 4 burn on self. Pleasing for the senses, when artwork tibia expires, the following units heal 30 SP and gain 2 offense level up and 2 defense level up. So Callisto, Albina, and Corpus Theater, which is not on the field but probably will show up soon. At less than 50% HP, recover from stagger and end this turn. Following the activation of this effect, equip Closing Time, installation art number 1, Your Flesh and Bones as the gallery's seats, on this unit's last skill slot at the start of the next turn. And yeah, outmoded art, lose HP and gain offense level up. Alright. We need to take down Albina first. That will take down Callisto's protection. And yeah, we will see how things go. Oh, I don't have Fluid Sack equipped. I've got Command Meltdown equipped instead. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Hold on. All right.
이미 입회 중입니다. 제게 말을 거는 건 위반이죠.
We have a little bit of HP if we were to use it. Okay. So you do that. Okay. For here. Not ideal. Do slash,
이미
eh?
입회 중입니다. 제게 말을 거는 건
Do have slash resist.
이미 입회 중입니다.
We have.
제게 말을 거는 건 룰 위반이죠.
I can't use that one anyway, but okay. Where's that going? Onto you, eh? Slash. You might be able to fake it a bit, so you know what? Not so much there. Go with that. Go.
당신 복잡해군요.
틈새요. 바로.
혈염도 바로. 혈염도 바로.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군요.
Here we go.
가lum하게 이 훌륭한 탄력. 더 보여줘. 너의 능력을. 전방의 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가
Oh, boy.
아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Alright, yeah, so here comes the big one. So, hideous melody, anatomization of the unanatomized by the anatomized. Yeah. So, gotta hit him 3 times with attack skills before this goes off. Can't be staggered, on kill, heal 15 SP, gain 4 protection. Yeah. Okay, clash lose. Minus 60% damage. Okay. And yeah, we can't clash with that one. Hohenheim is clashing with it. So yeah, we still got to hit him 3 times. All right, so give me a moment. Let's work this out first. So we definitely want to be using that. There. What do we need from you? Sloth. Alright, that's coming up. So... with that. Okay. Anything I want to change? No, I do not think so. Okay.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
아득한 야정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
가lum하게 이 훌륭한 탄력. 더 보여줘. 너의 능력을.
Beautiful.
연구자는 이따위 위급품에 관심 없네.
호이나임 씨가 잘해주셨네요.
산실이 서로 다른 색의 피가 어우러지면
절묘한 관절 균형. 박사보다 맹렬하게. 휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
So she's been dazzled now. Alright. Okay. Yep, so... Okay, so we've got 2 attacks coming in here to help out. I think we just need 3 again for... Oh, hang on, I think you might have changed a little bit from before, but it's still 3. Alright. Once per skill, 3 times per turn. Gotcha, alright. Yeah, alright. Ooh, installation art number 3, improvised. Ribcage? So, target fixed unclashable. Enemy with highest level does not trigger defense skills. Extra coin power for bleed on target. Deal SP damage instead of HP damage. Heal 15 SP on self. Stagger target and turn target into Corpus Theater next turn. You get to be part of the art show. Lovely. Enter an immobilized state where this unit's buffs, HP, and SP cannot be changed. Forms a Corpus Theater connected to this unit. Alright. So who are you targeting? Alright, Sinclair over here is apparently going to become cultured, shall we say. Okay. So do I want to use anything here? What are we targeting here if we use that? Okay, so we'll give some HP. But it is risky. Who I want? Oh, fuck it. Actually, hold on. Let me break down for day with Limbus after this last node. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Like this chapter is likely going to be quite large. Okay.
개의치 않고 말씀을.
Getting how you get Yanju Star. Every time an ally triggers death right. And also assist defense. Over there, huh? Okay. Actually, let that one go through. suppose this will give us an assist defense. Yeah, okay. Do that. And over here, let's go all in on green.
당신 짝패군요.
관객의 적극적인 참여, 불만이 있으면 관전. 함께 파이팅을 당신에게 아름다운
앞을 밝히세요.
Got this, Hohenheim.
보여야지 잘 보이도록.
호에나임 씨가 잘해주셨네요. 파시아의 곧 무력화될 거예요. 약동하는 이 생명의 소리를. 미안해, 파시아. 전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
So, Corpus Theatre. Lose the encounter when all sinners and assist units fall under the effect of Corpus Theatre. That was going alright. We're almost past the second stage. If Corpus Theatre is destroyed by the Ring Nurse Father, the tethered unit becomes unavailable for the encounter. If Corpus Theatre is destroyed by units other than the Ring Nurse Father, activate the following effects. Tethered unit returns to battle next turn. Unit is at less than 10 SP, heal SP to 10. Bleed screwed you over the first time. Bleed can add up, absolutely. Ring Nurse Father and Apprentice lose 10 SP and gain 2 ego for all affinities. Extra damage from burn. Immobilize. Yeah, alright. Okay, so you're going in to help out, which I do appreciate. Thank you. Now you're coming in over here. With that one. Okay. Gonna have to use Meltdown shortly. Yep, no problem, Sophie. Yeah, so she's gonna cool herself down a little bit. We do need to help out. So... what'll be best here? I need to reuse this coin, so I might go with that, actually. Actually. That, go with that. Oh no, we have to attack you, don't we? My mistake. Okay. And it's 3 that we need to hit you with. Yeah. Okay. So this is fine. Shandy, don't get to attack you more. Hold on, we need to turn that around over there. Like, I don't necessarily know if we'll be able to... Like, it'll probably be fine, but just in case it isn't. Even Hatrix couldn't get to build up a decent stack at one point when you were using him in this fight. Okay. I thought my bleed is doing alright. We're starting to run a little bit low on HP with Ishmael a bit.
이미 입회 중입니다. 제게 말을 거는
So we'll need to heal up. I mean, we haven't used any of our emergency heals yet, so that's fine.
당신 짝패군요. 비가 오네. 아메스코.
연구자는 이따위 의제품에 관심 없네.
호이나임 씨가
불리시나
잘해주셨네요.
한 쌍의 상황들과
꼭 노력해볼
24개의
거예요.
늑골이 차는 TBI인 멜로디.
절묘한 관절 균형, 혈색의 조화. 야 벨로.
Alright, so Sinclair is back. That's lovely. Okay. Who are you going after? You going after Sinclair again, eh? Alright. Very well. Sinclair. Do I want to do that though? When I could save up the greens for another meltdown. Yeah, hold on. Okay. It's fine there. You need to build up sanity a bit, don't you? I don't know, it might work out, like we are going to be doing those two first, so... Alright. Might get lucky. Not likely. Do resist at least. Okay. So we'll go with this, I think.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리라.
한눈 팔지 마세요. 내 몸이 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
아득한 여정, 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
가름하게 이 훌륭한 탄력 더 보여줘.
It definitely healed a fair bit there, at least. Would prefer if it healed more, but can only do as much as we can. There we go. She's getting a lot of burn on her, I have to say. Not quite enough to take her down this round, but I think she's down next round. Oh!
전방이 공격이
Right.
감지되었습니다.
She's got a passive to reduce burn
범위가 아니에요.
damage.
최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
But she's down next. Like, she is not surviving this round. Unless seen shenanigans, of course. Alright. So this is going down this round. You're going all in over there, which is a concern. We might be able to take her out this way, I think. The AoE should be able to get through. So let's go with that. We are counting on you to be able to do this. Try and one-side it? Or offset? let's try that, shall we?
당신 약해군요. 아득한 여정, 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
I don't like that low damage number. Oh, no, I think she's gone.
이 빌어먹을 것들! 전부 다 올려라!
사물. 앵화.
앞을 밝히세. 후회하여 잘 보이도록.
호에나임 씨가
들리시나요?
잘해주셨네요.
한 쌍의 상황들과
노력해볼
24개의
거예요.
늑보리 차는 티비아의 멜로디가
Okay. We've still got all of our emergency stuff. So, you are going to do that now. That's on you this time, huh? Alright, fair enough. Now... Yep, so Albina's gone. Okay, you're going in there. Okay, you're running a little bit risky there. Oh, you have Hex Tail. You managed to get all that purple stuff. Alright. With that, and like you'll just like you'll lose this. You'll probably die, but we got the emergency ampules, right? So.
이미 입회 중입니다. 제게 말을 거는 건 룰 위반이죠.
Do we try for it? I feel like maybe we try for it. And maybe we go with the snag harpoon actually to increase your odds in more clashes, right? Oh, hang on. There.
불가 위 막아내지 못하리.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
There we go.
사물. 엠하. 주목과 피. 코코.
That was a good Kazan right there. Alright. So, closing time. This might be the end of this fight. Let's not bet on it though. Ooh, alright. That's not good. Enemy with the highest level does not trigger defense skills. Less than 60% HP. Deal SP damage instead of HP damage on hit. Stagger target and turn target into Corpus Theatre next turn. I mean, technically, like it said that Corpus Theatres, like if it hits all of us, then, like, you know, like we lose the fight, right? But this is unclashable. Well, let's go for it.
당신 짝패군요.
해장 시간이 안녕.
알리사 씨, 지금 무슨 짓을?
저는 이것보다 더 좋은 방안이 떠오르질 않아요.
I don't like this. This is bad. ABS max attunement. Skill and this unit is defeated. She's gonna kill herself.
끔찍한 것들을 태울 수 있다면 기꺼이 여기가 불길 속으로. 알리사 씨, 지금 앞으로 가면.
Also, hi Meta. How you going?
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
Yeah, we didn't use any extra lives in that fight.
더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Alright. Well, we've done the ring. Do we want to continue on and do the middle now? I think so. So who have we got in this fight? So, Isang, Don Quixote, and Hong Lu. Let's see who we want to bring along here. Good night, Kuro. Hope you sleep well. So, who is good for this fight?
관리인가 아니면 애도인가?
Now, obviously, we could try Heisho.
군주가 나선 흑수.
That gives us everything except for red. The ring did put us through the ringer a little bit, that's for sure. So is this what we want to do? So, we're lacking in red, but how bad is that for us, really? So we don't get your Zayn. We don't get... Oh, we don't get the Magical Girl one, but then again, we're not using Magical Girl Dawn here, so... Alright. Do we have any, you have, like, heal stuff? That could actually be good. With blunt protection, given we're fighting the middle. This will heal SP, which is nice. With that. Yes, this does heal. With your charge stuff, but again, we don't have red in this deck, so if we were to bring you along instead, red, blue, and purple, red and purple. All right. So options. Orange. No orange. We could try you out. N-Corp Fell Bullet. We would have to level you up. Issue is, do we have much in the way of healing egos? Soda is technically a healing ego. The broadest stretch of the word. This one doesn't do any healing. I think it's just Magical Girl Dawn. That's really gonna be healing us. I mean, obviously, we're probably going to have the bullets to help out. Okay. Hold on. Just to keep in mind, this is going to be a blue one. Alright. Okay. So, orange and yellow. Got orange there. Got yellow there. Yellow. Anyone here? Okay, so what we need more of? Alright, so what is using yellow here? A whole bunch is using yellow, actually. But not a lot is using orange. Let's have a look. Orange. Okay, so just that one's using orange. And that one. We might be able to get away with not using any orange. Hold on a second, we've got orange anyway from that. But just, which one here uses yellow? Sorry. So yeah, you've got 2 yellow, would take the shot, but obviously you've got some ammo to worry about, and you're not with Heathcliff. However... maybe we do go with full stop. Yeah, you didn't have either. Alright. Oh, now we don't have green. Alright, alright, alright. No hay show there. Got some green. You've got green. Okay. With you... no, pale. Alright. You again. None there. Do want my yellows. Okay, what are we missing out without green? No sun shower. Okay. Okay. Possibly we do this fight without sun shower, which is doable. We do have this one instead. Like, it doesn't provide SP, but it will give us HP. And honestly, like, you're gonna be functioning weirdly with SP anyway. With how you're going to be sort of like going up and down as you use your different skills. Okay. Alternatively, we could try out the new one over here. We want to try Magical Girl Dawn or Index Dawn. So, red and purple strong. Going to give us a little bit of a variety here. Magical Girl Dawn or Devil Dawn? Dawn Devil. are you in? Gives us no purple. Alright. I feel like go with Magical Girl done. And we level up you. Ooh. Hold on, I had the bloody thing that I could up-tie you with, damn it. Oh well, I guess we're doing it this way.
임무에 나서는가? 함께하는 동료의 숫자는 몇이나 되는가? 총알의 개수를
And we'll have
세어보아야 하여 무슨
we'll have a brief story about N-Corp Yi-Sung, shall we? Let's go. Breaths of loathing, gestures shrinking, eyes avoidant, yet lips loose and leaking shrouded slights. All but sights and sensations too familiar to irk my heart. Indeed, I claim what is theirs instead, in spite of it all. I assume a frown as they do, my gaze an icy glower. They pay me this expression in kind, as though it was something to be expected. I sense my expression drawing a wry grin. Against the current of people I walk and enter. Not the laboratory of the League of Nine, no. There is no warm, gentle sunlight penetrating through the glass windows. No wistful smell of old places here. What I enter is a cramped nest under the umbra of a certain wing, its old branches dead and dusk settled. Something about it strikes me as funny, that, for me, words such as warm or sunlight were not associated with positive notions. That, for me, words such as cold and dark did not register as negative. It must mean I was not made for the normal. Thus, I moved and nestled into a new place. The new League of Nine was a place where people who were not made for the normal, like myself, gathered. A place for those who aligned better with my newly awakened predilections. Among them is a fellow whom I had known since the warmer times. Another one who must have felt the same suffocation as I did then. Perhaps that is why the fellow's expression beamed with such glee when technologies I had toiled to truly hold my worth burst forth from this new nest. How long has it been since my research began? My memories have grown hazy as of late. Searching through them is like wading through a misty bog. Even memories of the recent past, even memories of my own thoughts from mere moments ago are so faint. It has already been months since I was given this ego gear. Much did I wish to partake in the extraction and adjustment of this gear, but Director Herman gave me no such opportunities. How has it come to be? Research was reaved from a researcher, placed in his hands a ponderous gun barrel. I could hardly recall that as well. Another memory lost to the fog. Perhaps this is a manifestation of corrosion. I no longer feel any special emotion, unless I am shooting and piercing through things. From time to time, I recall the pendant hanging from my neck and raise it to open wide, but my bullet punches through my dear fellow. Perhaps he was a cherished fellow of mine, to whom I had once bared the fathoms of my heart. Perhaps he was just another comrade in warfare, a nameless, titleless face that I had once passed by in the same building. Yet their depths, cherished or unfamiliar, remain uniformly even in my heart. Fellows of mine, all no better, no worse, merely fellows. Thus, are naught but targets to splatter my bullets in a hundred directions. This is not to say that I feel nothing when I shoot through them. I feel the tightening pang, an ache by my chest. Therein lies the vicissitudes, clear and defined. It stings when they turn around with the expression of the betrayed, of the unexpected. It electrifies when they coolly walk up to me, or when they stand their ground as if this was meant to be their role, despite the fear of the imminent death that will soon swallow them whole. First tingles before crushing my heart when they desperately flee, or when they fall to their knees before me and plead. In face of it all, I feel alive. In this life of mine, the uniform line, those moments are nectar. Sadness, it's feeling creeping into me. Or is it joy, as demonstrated by the twisting, rising ends of my lips that creep sans intent? Perhaps madness is finally tightening its hold on me. To put in writing these impressions of research and reminiscence upon technology was once where my talent lay. Yet now, even these fleeting, momentary emotions are so clouded. My heart wavers, confused. In times such as these, I fire a shot. Blush is the sound, and red is the fresh paint of my target. The red spreads, blood madly geometricizes, and bullets come flying from within. The directionality of the heart is now skybound, no longer wavering left nor right. I sense their prison shivers. My destructive nature ruins and breaks another fellow of mine, ere pouncing upon my foes. Grasp the bolt handle, its stench violent and metallic. I eject, then thrust another round into its chamber. Fire! I shall fire! I shall feel bliss as I watch the downpour of bullets. I shall guffaw as I watch the bloodstains splatter and dot my rags. Thus, those with memories of love shall be gone from here. And so too shall I. Well, let's try not to have our ego gear corrode, shall we? Alright. So, I need to get myself some more thread. So, let's, oh shit. Hold on a moment. Looks like I need to go and download an update. Oh, and we got an ad break anyway, so, we'll be back in a few moments, alright?
슬슬 그 격리실에서 실종된 놈들의 목소리가 들릴 시간이다. 뭐?
흑수는 그 새를 물러라. 대관원의 해충들은 여기까지다.
나쁘지는 않았지. 이제 슬슬
이 정도로는 주군이 원하는 바를 다 할 수 없어요. 더 몰아치고 더 타올라서 기세.
All right. We're back. So, just been going over how I can get things sorted for my possible team comp, and I'm gonna have to burn some shards in order to get the thread. So we're going to do that. I don't normally do this. But alas, that's what's happening here. So, going to up-tie you now. In that break, I probably heard me going over a bunch of stuff. So, going to do this, and it's gonna boost some of the raw numbers here, which is important. Okay. Let's up-tie that. There we go. Now. Let's head... Oh, hold on, let's see if the...
그
no
격리실에서 실종된
patch notes
놈들의
mentioned, I
목소리가
guess. Oh well. So let's go over here. And...
내 바쁘 군주가 나선다.
Okay, so... Were we going without yellow or without green? I think you said we were going to go without yellow, weren't we? So, let me... Let's spin that now. Have any yellow? All right. So So we had this one over here, which was fine.
군주가 나선다.
Let me quickly check. Oh, that had yellow anyway, huh? Fair enough. Okay. So, eager resources. Yeah, can't use... Hold on a second. Fell bullet. Okay, yes, we can use fell bullet, which is good because this has a whole interaction with your fell bullet ID with all the all memory and stuff. Okay, so there we go. And here, wanted to use Roseate Desire, didn't we? Okay. So, I think this is the team we're going to go with. I don't know if it's going to be the most ideal team, but let's just give it a go. Oh, hold on before I forget. Level you up. Go. Okay, let's see how this works out for us, shall we? I don't know, maybe, remember the ego was given, like, our comrades' passive bonuses. I don't think this is going to work in this area, though. We'll see what happens anyway. Let's go. Well, yeah, okay.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
본인의 경험에 따르면 월간 해결사 잡지에 나온 여기 요 공방이 좋았다네. 굿즈 마감이 아주 깔끔했지. 아, 이 옆에 있는 여기는 피규어 퀄리티는 괜찮지만 아이디 없이 기성품만 찍어내는 공방이니 참고하시게나.
Merchandising! 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 Fixes the lunchbox! Fixes the flamethrower! Look, you're a color fixer now. You gotta think about these things. Alright, Vespa? This is important.
조언 감사합니다.
Though I admittedly am worried. If the game is giving us Vespa as a comrade, what does that mean for this fight?
물 감사까지. 그리고 해결사 굿즈는 일단 배지로 시작하는 게 좋을 걸세. 특색 배지가 팔리지 않아 적자가 날 걱정은 조금 더 할 필요가 없.
Don is right here about button badges. They are incredibly cheap to make. So there is no problem with going with that.
동경하는 자를 만나 기쁜 것은 이해하지만 작전 중에는 사담을 조금 자제하시니.
아하하, 그렇군. 새로운 특색에 영광스러운 첫 번째 작전에 본인이 함께.
돈키호테 씨, 숨을 가다듬으세요.
어이, 특색 됐다고 바로 팬도 생기고 좋겠네, 막내.
Vespa disapproves.
듣는 척도 안 하네. 긴장하면 저러니까 기분 나빠하지 말고 다들 익숙해지는 게 좋을 거야. 난 익숙해지기 전까지 몇 번 싸우긴 했지만. 그런데 여기 정말 거미집 맞는 거야? 생각한 거랑 좀 많이 다른데?
잘못 걸음하진 않았어. 다가 카메라라고 쓰여 있는 걸로 주변을 돌아보니 이어지는 길에 끝이 보이지 않는군. 침입자들의 소그림은 분명하네.
여긴
복도군. 복도 자체에 거미집을 찾던 건가?
거미집. 그 이름에서 느껴지는 흉흉함은 온데간데 없이 그저 둥지의 슈퍼마켓이나 창고 같은 풍경이요.
창고라기엔 온통 장난감 상자뿐이군.
어릴 적에 부모님이 사주신 장난감들도 보이네요.
장난감이라 하면 직접 그것으로 놀이해야 비로소 의미를 갖는 물건이요.
100% Sophie. They never miss with character design with these games.
헌데 어찌 포장도 뜯지 않고 잔뜩 진열해 두었는지. 이래서야 감상의 목적도 엿다 느껴지는구려.
목적은 소유자가 정하기 나름이지. 지금으로서는 전시가 목적인 것처럼 보이는군.
들으셨습니까?
네? 노래? 이 노래는 뭐야? 뭔가 들으면 안 되는 뒤틀린 노래 그런 거야?
No, it's Sentai, Ezra. Don't worry about it.
제가 제1급 해결사 페데리코님의 일대기 레츠고 플루드니차의 오프닝이라네.
사실인지 확인해 보겠어.
아니, 그런 것까지 확인할 필요 없다. 위험 요소를 고려할 필요는 없겠어. 소리가 들리는 쪽으로 가지.
Oh, speaking of Kira, Ishmael is going to be getting an ID based on her, so that's going to be fun.
와씨, 저 기술 볼 때마다 간지 미쳤네. 무기 끝을 바닥에 꽂고 그 반동으로 뛰어서 섬광처럼 발차기. 아빠, 나 저거 가르쳐줘.
딸내미 저걸 제대로 쓰려면 다리에 강화 시술 더 받고 원한 문신도 도색해야 할 텐데.
그럼 장부에 적힌 원안 딱 2개만 처리하고 올 테니까 잠깐 밖에 나갔다가 와도 돼?
아니, 그럴 필요 없어, 딸. 되도록 다시 볼 일 없었으면 했던 놈들이 여기 떨어졌네. 터무니없는 우연이군.
Sometime prior to the group's entry into the backdoor portal.
거미집의 내부 구조는 류슈 씨가 입사 계약서를 작성할 때 전달받았습니다. 문제는 뒷문이 들어가는 순서에 따라 거미집 내부의 무작위한 장소로 이어진다는 점이죠. LCC 팀에서는 분석할 수 없다 결론 내었지만 파우스트라면 이 변수를 통제할 수 있습니다.
Faust knows everything that Faust knows.
가령 지금부터 저희를 제외한 누구도 거미집에 출입하지 않을 것이란 가정하에 세 번째로 들어간 사람이 약지아비의 갤러리에 도착한다는 걸 파우스트는 알고 있죠.
그렇다면 인원을 어떻게 배치할지를 LCA와 상의해야겠군요. 논의는 빠를수록 좋을 테고 팀장급 인원들과 파우스트 씨 그리고 관리자 딴테 이들을 제외한 사람들은 거미집에 돌입할 준비를 하시지요. 인원은 정해진 뒤에 통보하겠습니다.
여기에 당도한 것에 한치의 우연도 없었소.
우리 입장에서는 꽝이구만. 저 위험한 냄새 풍기는 샛노란 놈이랑 또 싸우려면 목숨을 걸긴 해야겠군.
Yeah, Matthias recognizes that this is not going to be an easy fight for him. Hey, I'm also worried. I'm worried about fighting you, so we'll see what happens.
헐, 그 검도 쓰는 거야? 짱이다. 그럼 나는 연구소에서 아빠가 썼던 기술들 따라해봐야겠다. 너희도 봤지? 총 들고 온 십거만 녀석들 아빠가 발로 차서 스트라이크 시키면서 연속으로 몸통 터트린 거. 이런 비슷한 기술 주력으로 쓰는 해결사가 있었는데 누구였지? 그 전설적인 해결사 사무소에 있다가 지금은 딴 사무소에 간 찰스 사무소에 리날도 다리.
Ooh. Yep, so Charles' office being important in Library of Ruiner, given that used to be Roland's office, themed around the Knights of Charlemagne, Charles.
맞아. 10명 정도 세워두고 한 번에 쓱 그어서 쓰러뜨리는 것도 멋있었는데 그건 아직 내가 힘이 좀 부족해서.
그대 방금까지 정의로운 해결사의 일대기를 보고 있지 않았던가?
렛츠고 블루드니차! 당연하지! 해결사가 나오는 영상이나 만화 영화는 거의 다 챙겨보거든.
I'm glad we get Don and Kira interacting.
너도 좋아하나 봐? 거기 있는 배지들 다 본 적 있는 것들이네? 혹시 하나 줄 수 있어?
아니, 줄 수 없네. 그 학살을 경기라도 관람하는 것처럼 말하는 자에게 어찌 해결사들의 상징을 건네겠나.
It's alright, she isn't.
너 그런 설정이야? 재밌다! 일주일 전에 나온 석양의 해결사 최신화에 등장한 걔도 그런 식으로 말하지 않나? 사막 구덩이에서 올라왔던 봄빈. 그래! 주홍빛 부츠 봄빈! 정의의 총알을 받으시게나! 하면서 뛰쳐나왔잖아!
그만! 본인은 그대의 말을 더 이상 듣고 싶지 않소. 해결사의 정의로움이 돋보이는 영상과 만화책을 입에 담으면서 그대는 어찌...
I mean, you actually see this in real life as well. Like in media, where you've got, for example, an antagonist who is a bully and they're picking on someone, and you'll find that even bullies will sympathize with the person being picked on, and see themselves in that person rather than the person you would expect them to sympathize with, because they still see themselves as the hero essentially. So what appears to be a contradiction isn't. Though it is an indictment for media literacy in people, unfortunately.
왜? 난 그냥 멋있어서 보는 거야. 물론 제일 멋있는 건 우리 아빠지만.
에스라, 아비가 들고 있는 저 검에 대해 아는 게 있나?
전체적인 마감도 그렇고 공방에서 만들어진 무기는 아니에요.
에즈라스가 접근할 수 없는 알려지지 않은 공간의 상품일 가능성은 없습니까?
그럴 수도 있겠지만 내 생각에는 저거 검집 속에서 빛나고 있는 거 아무리 봐도 유물 같아. 요리아가 있으면 좀 더 제대로 봤을 텐데. 일단 꽤나 고래어 느낌이야.
보는 눈은 있군.
신기하네요.
응? 뭐가?
주변에 널려있는 쓰레기들을 보면 어떻게 그런 걸 가지고 계신지 궁금해서요. 유물 같은 건 워낙 귀하고 비싸서 좋은 유물은 홍원의 4대 가문도 그렇게 많이 갖고 있지 않는 걸로 알고 있거든요.
I mean, I feel like your name's going in the Book of Vengeance for commenting on there being trash in this room.
쓰레기? 바닥에 떨어진 것들 대부분이 빈 컵라면 용기와 토스터 페이스트리의 껍질. 며칠 내내 이것만 먹었던 건가.
아빠가 잔뜩 사줬거든. 예전에는 작은 형님이나 누님이 그런 것만 먹지 말라고 혼내서 짱났는데 여기 온 뒤로는 맨날 먹을 수 있어서 얼마나 좋다고. 근데 그게 왜?
건강에는 썩 좋지 못할 것 같소.
도시에서 병 좀 나는 게 뭐가 대수라고. 고작 그런 것 때문에 가족이 먹고 싶은 걸 못 먹게 할 순 없지 않나.
딸에게 꽤나 지극정성이군. 그런 거 치고 료슈, 그자는 너희 아비가 전부 미운 모양이던데.
내 자식에 대해 제대로 알지도 못하면서 나불거리지 마라. 딴 놈들은 몰라도 난 요시히데 우리 딸내미한테 한순간도 진심이 아닌 적 없었다.
어때? 오랜만에 아빠랑 드라이브 하니까 좋지?
뭐 그럭저럭.
Interesting, got like a red thread over there. Carly's sort of eating some ice cream.
그런데 돈 너무 많이 쓴 거 아니야?
우리 딸내미가 뭘 사달라고 말한 게 얼마만인데 돈이 대수겠어.
난 집에서 입을 트레이닝복 몇 벌만 사달라고 했어. 저런 커다란 곰인형 같은 건 필요 없다고.
친한 동생한테 물어보니까 요즘 애들은 다 그런 거 하나는 들고 다닌다더니만.
Yeah, long-haired Yoshi does look pretty good.
애들이나 그렇겠지. 그리고 이 곰 원래 빨갛지 않나?
유턴할까?
됐어. 보라색도 뭐 괜찮네.
딸냄, 마음에 안 드는 거 있으면 언제든 말해. 어떤 형태로든 반드시 대갚아줄 테니까.
사고 싶은 게 있다고 말하면 동생들에게 아쉬운 소리 하는 일이 있어도 모두 사줬고, 거미집의 규율에 위배되지 않는다면 하고 싶다는 건 모두 하게 해줬다. 가족이란 게 그런 거니까. 다른 가족을 위해서라면 자기가 조금 희생하게 되더라도 아프지 않은 법이지.
그럼에도 료슈 씨는 거미집을 뛰쳐나오셨어요. 당신은 그 이유를 아시나요?
그 꼬마 때문이겠지. 우리 요시에데 앞길을 이렇게 막을 줄 알았으면 진작 목을 비틀어 버렸어야 했는데.
그 말만으로도 알 수 있을 것 같소. 그대 좋은 어버이는 아니었군.
팀장님, 저 쓰레기의 말을 언제까지 잠자코 듣고 있어야 합니까?
There's nothing wrong with spiders, Sophie. Spiders are helpful. I think they get rid of the flies in your house. They eat bugs.
본인도 특색나리와 같은 심정이라네. 저자들에게 정의가 무엇인지 똑똑히 보여줘야 하지 않겠는가? 보채지 않아도 시작할 참이었다. 지금부터 LCD 부서 중지아비와 교전 시작하겠다. 상황 확인은 끝났을 테니 관리자 단테, 작전대로 부탁하지.
Alright.
선배들은 이미 저들을 경험했으니 중요한 순간에 뒤를 맡겨도 되네.
Got some interesting numbers here. Almost 2,000 health for Moses and Ezra. Over 3,000 for Vespa. 5,500 for Matthias. 1.5 for Kira. Let's go see what we're dealing with, shall we? Alright. Let's start with our team. We have Moses over here, 87 health. We have 6 K-Corp capsules. We have the Book of Vengeance over here, hey? When Matthias or Kira use a skill to hit a target who has this effect, heal 7 SP. Alright. And Memories of that Day. Reduced attack and defense power by an unknown amount, and also gain haste. Gotcha. Bastards. Prepare to face complete and total extermination. Alright. LCD strong, even Vesper aside. Yep, that is true. Alright. So. Red Breath Incision. If target has a negative effect, deal 50% extra damage, and you lose SP. On hit, deal bonus damage, just flat damage, huh? You also have Steady the Breath. Unclashable. Does not hit enemies, does not trigger defense skills, but it does boost yourself. Gotcha. Alright. Skill 2. White Breath. Fog, Dawn, Concealment, Safeguard the Mind. Target's allies. Doesn't trigger defense skills, does not deal damage. Gain Poise and Poise count. Target heals SP. Alright. And apply White Breath, Safeguard the Mind on self and target. Amount of SP healed due to units. Base factors increasing sanity. Increased by 5. Amount of SP lost. Deep. Alright. And Red Breath. Body, blood, acceleration, hardening. Strengthen the body. By this. Gain plus SP divided by 10 offense level and defense level. And also a flat boost as well. Alright. And Purple Breath. This is an important one that she uses. Impatience, Aching, Tightening, Oppress. Does not trigger target's defense skill. Target has negative effects, deal extra damage. Loses SP. Gains Poise. Deal SP damage. Inflict Purple Breath Hysteria. Lose HP and SP equal to stack. Moses loses HP and SP equal to stack. Gain 2 fragile, 3 bind, and 3 plus coin drop. Alright, that's a decent negative on them. And lose 1 stack when the effect is triggered. 2 fragile, and yeah, plus coin drop. And Red Breath, Blood Muscle Contraction, Protect. Red Breath Protect, 30 shield on self and target, as well as protection. Conditions unmet there. Gain Panic Recovery, Deep Contemplation. Body broken beyond repair. Alright. Gain 1 fragile and apply 2 defense power up to Ezra and Vespa. Gain 1 fragile, use Steady the Breath. So, yeah, over there. Lose this encounter if this unit is killed. Yeah, we're not allowed. Willful Defiance and Deviation are forbidden by it. No causing time paradoxes, people. Alright. So that's you. I like how we sort of like deployed. It reminds me of Suikoden actually, like 6 people deployed in like a certain formation. Alright, so Vespa. We've seen your skills before a bit. Yeah, harpoon throw. And yeah, pull it out. And impale. And counterattack, you do gain assist defense. Oh, hello. Heal 8 SP instead for LCD faction. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, they're our allies, right? Yellow Harpoon named by Ezra. Gain the Yellow Harpoon, 4 haste, 8 poise at turn start, and +3 poise count if enemy has nested Harpoon. Alright. Unit has 0 plus SP, and the middle Nurse Father has the middle Vengeance tattoo. Great Brother is crossed out. So deal plus 10% blunt and envy damage. A Great Brother whose prestige was secured by his loyalty. A fool who has abandoned that very thing over a sword. Alright. So that's why you're using a sword instead of fists, eh? Gain Shin the Yellow Harpoon. Alright. At less than 0 SP, lose that. Yeah. There you have the Yellow Harpoon. And yeah, Gulnir. Lose if this unit is killed. Okay. I know some people have been complaining about, like, Distortion Detective, like, having a big role in this chapter, saying like, oh no, they're expecting you to read Distortion Detective and that sort of stuff. Well, I haven't read Distortion Detective, I'm still enjoying it. I say you're all a bunch of whiners. Anyway, Ezra? Mention bag, eh? Draws the next workshop weapon from the dimensional bag. Current one is Alice Workshop Gloves. Next weapon, Nestor Workshop Hammer. Everything from this workshop kicks up the acceleration with a bang. It's super punchy and satisfying. The Alice Workshop. Nesta. That's over there, huh? Okay, so we sort of have an idea of what weapon she's going to be using next. So, 6 speed, extra damage, haste, and blunt bonus. Screw Attilia. Yeah, no different from Confucius aura farming. Both allies and enemies are free to aura farm, in my opinion. Gain charge. At 10 charge, convert to unbreakable. Grammar. Alright. Nesta Workshop, 1-2 diffuse. Tremor potency and all that. And Tremor burst over there. With Mimir. I really enjoyed that as well, Meta. I'll block them and keep you safe. Yeah, assist defense. No way I'm letting our junior steal the spotlight. Heal 4 SP for all allies. Yeah, cool. If this unit uses the current workshop weapon more than once, switch weapons next turn. So, yeah, like that, eh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, what's your, insecurity mask? Attack power down, defense power up. And Dexation. Pierce power up, SP heal efficiency down. Alright. Now we've got the enemy. Have a... This is a big fight. Stomping. Yeah, you got sealed swords. Unlocks access to certain skills based on the state of the sword, eh? Alright. Doesn't currently have that. Oh yeah, raise stagger threshold, that's a bit annoying. Rule violation. Reuse the skill once for every the middle vengeance tattoo on self. Okay, so on my daughter's education, on Clash Win, check this out, kiddo. Stacks up with 10, reduced by 1 when this unit is hit by 2 skills. Power up for every 2 stacks. Slash and blunt skills deal 5% damage for every stack. Alright. On Clash Win, with first use skill in a turn, gain 1 more, and the skill gains +1 coin power. Resentment. When hit by 2 skills, gain 1 the middle grudge, and lose, check this out, kiddo. So, the middle grudge, reduce when using certain skills, every stack, offense level up, defense level down, counter skills deal extra damage. Alright. At max stack, take plus 20% damage. Alright. Okay. And use a powerful attack. And maxes out at different breakpoints as well. Understood? Inflict Book of Vengeance on all sinners and LCD units. If unit is hit with more than 3 skills this turn, gain Vengeance Tattoo next turn for every excess skill that hit. Okay. And expires at turn end. Alright. Yeah. Question mark. Mad Rampage. Attack power up, defense level down, damage up. Alright. And over here, we have Pyre. But time for some warm-up. Count stagger. The unit has the middle-styled augment tattoos. We have thermal blades as well. Yeah, okay. Totally badass ass-kicking. And I got praised. Reduced by 1 when this unit is hit by 2 skills. Yep. Get you back for this. When in on state, activates thermal blade effect. When hit, reuse a skill for every middle styled augmentation on self. Okay. On Clash Win, yeah, so similar to Matthias showing off. Understood. And yep, gains a grudge. Pretty sure that the middle never forgets. Yeah, praises the wind of her sails. Similar effects going on. Alright. Middle augment. Will the bigger sisters and brothers of the middle accept me as their family one day, so I can continue to live with them? Am I doing this right, Papa? At 3 praised, turns them on. At less, turns them off. I like my Papa because he always prays to me and buys me comic books. Alright. I mean, chances are we need to take her out first. We will see how things go, however. Now. Let's see, how do we want to do things? So probably let those ones go forward. I'm gonna go over here. Put that middle one there. So you're coming in with us, eh?
도움이 필요한 곳이 생겼는가?
Can take less blunt.
피로 다스리지.
Alright. Okay. That's fine. We'll just take some hits there.
또 도움이 필요한 곳이 생겼는가?
That's annoying as well. Alright. We're using red rather than purple as well. Okay. Okay. Primary targets among allies is the main target.
웃음은 잊으시오. 어떤 일인가?
With that, give everyone chances to build up sanity. And yeah, tally ho.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
이리 와라.
Thank you.
목을 떨고 주마.
가만 안 둬!
그대로 꿰어쏘리라.
If I end up having to redo this fight, I'll probably look into possibly... Ooh, damn. That was fast.
저들은 더욱 몰아칠 걸세.
Okay. It's alright, we do have heals. Purple breath is going down on you, eh? Alright. Given that... Okay. Foul blades are off. Sing Dervish. Yeah, you have those active. Extra, yeah. Alright. good to me.
짐승들의 재간을 풀겠다. 국민.
우리 아빠 쩔지?
Thank you. Little bit of hurtiness.
이리 와라.
이번에도 팀장님을 믿을게. 가만 안 가.
All good there.
몸소 보여주지.
Definitely need to get a heal of some sort.
어떻게 대관함을 숙청해?
This fight is wild though, I have to say.
저자의
열받았어.
상스러운 기운이 뿜는 것.
이 클리셰다.
감각의
알지?
밴드 솜씨게.
알지?
Alright, she's using her strong attack, it looks like. Yeah, a violet breaking slam. So let's have a look here. Yeah, thermal is off. Is fragile at the moment. Yep. Don't have any praise at the moment, do you? Yep, taking that down. Okay. Give me a moment. Yeah, alright. So... You have plus coin drop on you, which is good. However... Okay. Let's do that.
피로 다스리지.
I don't want to do that, actually.
도움이 필요한 곳이 생겼는가?
If you have the sanity for it, I would.
웃음은 잊으시오. 어떤 일인가?
Thanks. That's going on over there, eh? Okay, we are getting a protect down. Okay. feel like that's going down regardless. But that's not going to work. Alright. One of your... You do get assist defend. Alright. I think we do let that go through, actually. So yeah, alright. Don't worry about stomping. Ezra's going to help us out. Everything there.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
횟수.
우와! 아빠 멋있는 거 한다.
그렇지 우리 딸.
어이.
이 상대 나야.
I suppose that's what the capsules are for.
이런 건 우리한테 맡겨.
저자의 여신
열받았어.
상상의 기운이 뿜는
이 클리셰다면
감각을
뭐
곤두설
알지?
시계.
알지?
Need more purple. Gotcha. Alright. And... Alright, so I'm going to get a strength up here. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Nope, assist defend over there. Alright, cool. So again, ignore this. Go after Kira. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, let's go.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지. 이걸 또 직관하네.
Oh, nice. few hundred damage there.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나. 어떻게 대관원을 수출해왔는지.
검지망보다
이리 와라.
Hey.
잠시
Now
뒤로
we
물러나시겠습니다.
Yeah, there's the defense.
경각이 달아였네.
Oh, she's gone, huh?
장부를 펼칠 필요도 없겠군.
Alright. So what are we doing here? Gonna unbox a layer of packaging, I'm guessing? Yep, alright. So attack, weight, yep, alright. I'm just gonna pull out his sword. Yeah, first seal removed. There, they came upon a sweltering cavern where a river of lava flowed, carrying buildings on its currents. They traced the river to its source and to the source of its heat and found a sword that could hardly be called a sword. It was more like a hunk of white-hot metal. Alright. Get target fixed. And Uria Attilia, all-out attack. Oh, that's not even listed here. Ignore this, go after Kira. I can't believe they added a Death Note crossover event there. What did we see, Ada? Like Persona? It's time for an all-out attack! Oh, if this skill generated Mang. Cool, alright, so she's got that sort of stuff going on there. Oh, Uria? Yeah, she's gone full solo now, and her workshop, man, it's totally blowing up. Speaking of, I still remember her turning back from plush doll to human. That case sure was one hell of a bombshell. I did clean up a little bit about Distortion Detective, and I do recall them making mention of another character who was like part of the cast, being Uria, and she got turned into a doll. It sounds like she got turned back now, and she's didn't join Limbus Company. Alright, cool. Alright. Anyway. Let's see what happens here, shall we?
그래, 이 정도면 포장지 한번 벗겨야지.
I need a little bit of healing. Uria's a workshop fixer, gotcha. Yeah, got ourselves a brief pause here because we are going a bit overtime. So I will take a brief break and we will be back in a couple of minutes to continue fighting Matthias, alright? Be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, let's see how this is going to go for us now, shall we? So, let's have you... Okay, you haven't activated that yet. Yeah, that's unsealed. Alright. Either way... I'll block. Okay, so Alligator going on over there. For some reason, that's... Oh, unclashable. Gotcha. Alright. Lovely. Your gun's attacking everyone.
잊으시오. 어떤 일인가?
We can't activate that anyway, never mind. I just mean to the it can't be counted. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, it's on our side. It's just I have to deal with this one here. Is that one? No, this one here. You just go with that, I think. Okay.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
이제 갖고 놀게 질렸다.
기회의 찰나를.
Did I accidentally activate that? Or is that... No, that's a... Must be a cutscene or something. 'Cause I definitely didn't do that.
이리 와라.
아르카나 세이버! 네 상대는 나야.
그대로 꿰어쏘리라.
멋있는 걸 막내가 당해줄 순 없지.
공격이 집중할수록 저들의 피부에 새긴 자문이 빛나고 있네.
Alright. what we getting here? Okay. Yeah, so we need to really clash with him. Like we're stuck in support. Like I'm dealing with Pyre, admittedly, and then we're able to sort of like help with this fight, which is fine.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지.
There we go.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물진 길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지.
We are going to take a pause here and end the stream, however, because we are going a little bit over time. There is not going to be any stream tomorrow, but there will be a stream on the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. So, be sure to look forward to that. Alright? And hopefully, you've enjoyed these streams. Like, these have been quite interesting, I have to say. I'm liking where they're taking things with this. It's definitely quite a bit different from the other Cantos, that's for sure. So, let's go and find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's see, who is streaming what at the moment? Let's see, who can we raid? Alright. Alright. No problem, Sophie. I think we're going to go and raid Comfy Basilisk. Okay. I think they're playing some demos or something at the moment, so we'll go over there and go say hello. Alright. Thank you very much as always, and hope to see you all next time. Alright? See ya!